If you own this thing, you're a psychopath. The Nintendo 2DS XL. Why am I not calling it new? Well, what do you think? So, this is a bit of a oddball. The Nintendo 2DS came out in 2017 and is the shortest lived Nintendo console, only spanning a life cycle of 2017 to 2020. That's when the 3DS lineup got discontinued completely. And yeah, this was a bit of an oddball because, as you know, the Nintendo 2DS came out after the Nintendo Switch, which is right over there. So, you may be wondering, like, what was going through Nintendo's mind? Neither do I don't know. Considering, like, Nintendo also did this with the Game Boy Micro as well. But here is the unboxing experience for a lovely Nintendo 2DS XL. Now, obviously, the changes from the standard 2DS to this console is very significant. Obviously, because we're dealing with a console that no longer plays in 3D, it still plays all the new 3DS, 3DS, and DS games just in 2D. Did you know it was rated 7 as a PEGI? This thing isn't a game! So let's have a look. So on this side we have the original Nintendo seal of quality. Great, brilliant. On the back we have a NFC function for Amiibo. If anybody still remembers those things anyways. So, what's in the box? You get a new Nintendo 2DS XL system. That's the Europe edition, not the American. You get the 3DS AC adapter, which I quite find it interesting how they managed to put a AC power adapter, which, bearing in mind, is the same AC power adapter that the Nintendo DSi first used, crammed into this box. They could not do this with the 3DS XL and even the new 3DS XL, but they were able to do it with this one. I don't know why, but there you go. And you can read the rest, like, who really cares? Alright, let's open this bad boy. Now, I obviously have one hand, so this is going to make it a little bit challenging, but I guess we can only hope and find out that we get somewhere. Now, obviously, this is a used Nintendo 2DS XL, and I'm mainly going to be calling it a Nintendo 2DS XL rather than calling it, you know, by its longer name, because that would be a mouthful. And yeah, so out the box it goes, and the first thing you would obviously see if you bought this system in 2017 when it was new or about to go out of production is the console itself. Now, if you take that and put it to the side, you get a very minimalistic manual that contains, like, you know, NFCs, operations manual, and whatnot. In fact, it's right there. If you remember from the original 3DS to, like, pretty much like the new 3DS, I think. Comment down below if I'm wrong about that. The operations manual was a lot thicker, but let's just be honest, who reads them? Either way, cracking more open in here, and you've got your AC power adapter, which is the same one, once again, as the DSi over there. Lovely Nintendo Switch. So, now that we've got our quote-unquote new 2DS XL right here, let's unwrap it from this thing. I don't even know what you call this thing anyways. Okay, we're probably gonna need to fast forward this, so yeah, I'll fast forward it now of me struggling to get this fucking thing out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little montage of me trying to get a console that I've been using for quite some time since I purchased this item. Now, obviously, I'll put on the screen of how much I actually paid for this used console. I mean, look at the condition of the box, for example. But here it is, the new, I don't know why I'm calling it new, but here is the 2DS XL, or the Nintendo 2DS XL, whichever way you want it to be. Now, obviously, the first thing you're going to notice is this little, like, I don't know what you call this weird texture that's going on. There's the Nintendo logo, like, literally just hanging right there, just chilling. The camera is exposed, and the hinge design is a little bit shorter. On the back here is the two cameras, so rather than just having them at the front like previous models, which obviously will become very familiar with if you have used those models, but this model pretty much has the two cameras there. But let's be honest, did you use the camera on any of the systems that had it? Probably not, because why would you? So, oh yeah, and look at that. We have this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before Apple removed it from the iPhones, this little thing called the fucking headphone jack used to exist. And look, it actually exists on this system. Way. I can't believe that this is such a tiny stylus. Like, why does a system like this come with such a tiny stylus like this? This is ridiculous. Like, other previous systems had a little bit more of a stylus. Like look at this. Look at this. It pretty much disappears in my hand. There. Oh god. I still can't get over the fact that they've decided to put a small stylus in this system. And considering that also this takes a little bit of design cues from the Switch, I mean, literally, like, you have this flap that you can put DS and 3DS and new 3DS games in, along with the micro SD card, and it's in a much better spot than where it was in the new 3DS and 3DS XL. But let's just be honest, who really cares anyways? You got your power button right here, and I don't know if you can see that well. That there is the charger, and that there is for your Wi-Fi, and that is the speaker on both sides. You would think that when we go into the actual console itself, I mean literally open it, that you would think the speakers were playing from right here, but no, they're actually playing like literally underneath. So being the XL, you have two big screens, so pretty much just like anything. Although the size of this system is a little bit more, I don't know, compact than the new 3DS or standard 3DS XLs. You know, either way, you got the nipple stick or the C stick, your A, B, X, Y buttons, your start and select, similar to the DS Lite, remember that? You got your home button right there, your D-pad and your circle pad. On the back, you've got your R and L, and then ZR and ZL buttons. You got your charger right there. And yeah, I know it's quite you know, got some smudges on the screen. There's me. Hello. Alright, let's boot this fucker up. Perfect. So, yeah, as you can probably tell, this system has already been set up, but when I'm not using it, it's in its box, being protected until I want to use it again. Now, as you can see right here, those are the many games I have, including, you know, CTGP right there, which was updated like not that long ago, I think. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there'll probably be a new one, but I'll have to check afterwards. But yeah, the whole reason why you would get this system to begin with is so that you can, you know, play with your family and friends. Which, if you do want to add me on on here, you can just type in this friend code right here of 1350 2023. Nice. 0216. And my favorite title is Mario Kart 7. If you want to race me, feel free. So this theme here is the, like, you could say dark theme, like, kind of thing. There is more themes if you go to the theme settings here. And yeah, this right here is the cartridge. So if you had a game card in there, then it would recognize. I do have one, but it's Smash Bros 3DS. But in case you don't know, I already have the game digitally because, you know, since the eShop is closing, you might as well just have everything digitally downloaded to the console. Now, has any of these games been purchased? No. You know, I think the system comfortability is, like, very good, if I have to be honest, but it's just like one of those systems that, like, as soon as you get a hold of a Nintendo console like this one, or any other 3DS systems, or even any Nintendo DS systems, which, fun fact, I am getting an original Nintendo DS in blue, so hope to unbox that one as well. So that was the Nintendo 2DS XL unboxing and look around and whatever. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button as well if you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you want to see the next one, you gotta get them notifications set to all, but obviously turning them on and then set them on. That's what you need to do. Either way, let me know in the comments down below, did you have a 3DS? And if so, what games did you play on it? And if you have any other systems as well, let me know as well, because I definitely will be reading the comments, definitely replying to them. And also, I do also post quite a little bit on my community tab, so if you want to check that out, check it out. Either way, that has been Nintendo 2DS XL that I have pretty much unboxed and gamed. You have been the gamers watching this video, and peace.